Good morning, it's me, Mom. I'm here with Rio, who is patiently waiting for his turn in the round pen while his mama is being ridden by Nikki. And today is a very special day because tomorrow will be their 3rd anniversary at GVHR. When they came in, Ruby was 4 and Rio was 2. And Ruby, they had come out of the kill pen in Eaton, Colorado, by someone here in our community, and she got cancer, so she had to surrender her babies to us. And when Ruby came out of the kill pen, they had to cut off her halter, so there was not a chance in the world that she was going to allow us to halter her. It took us 6 months to get a halter on her, so now we're at 4.5 years old. We started working with her on lunging, and now she is 7. And we have a rider on her. We can walk, trot, and today we're going to be working on our trots. And on Saturday we had a monumental day because she finally relaxed trotting to the left circle. This horse was extremely abused, and you can't imagine the hundreds of hours that we spent putting a lead line over her neck and taking it back off without it hurting because someone had held on to the halter and lead line and whipped her with the lead line. And so this is not something that is easily overcome. We're having some really difficult times getting her to trot to the left, and it all stems back to that. I cannot stress to anybody how important it is. Don't whip your horse with the lead line. The ramifications of that going future is huge, because when we trot to the left on her, we have our rolled up lunge line in our right hand, and if we move it, she thinks she's going to get hit with it, and she's been spinning her butt out and getting all afraid. And I think we overcame that on Saturday, and so we're going to test that when she gets to the left and does the trot. Oh, here's our right trot. Oh, that was lovely. Oh my gosh, that was so lovely.
Good girl. Okay, whoop. Whoop. Good girl. Good girl. You did so good. So impressed. That was excellent. Try it one more time. Oh, no, I'm not going to take it off. No, Ruby. No. Let's try one more time.
I want you to notice in this training session the smiles, the giggles, the good girls. Ruby is being part of this fun thing. And the more you laugh and the more you smile and the more you get excited about how wonderful they do. This is small stuff, but for us, this is huge for her. And by the way, Ruby and Rio are in a foster to adopt program. This is their family. This is just lovely. Okay, we're going to try she's ready to try the left side. See, she's part of the team. Look at Ruby in there getting her loves. She knows she's part of the team. This is a great thing. She's all excited. There's lots of smiles and happiness. And by the way, I just want to show you, Rio's ears were perked up at that moment. Look, he's watching what's going on. Now he's much further ahead on his training than Ruby. He'll be going to a gymkhana in 2 weeks where he'll be participating in the barrel pattern. We will be taking Ruby just so she gets acquainted with going to town. I think that helps them out a little bit. See, now they're communicating. They work as a team. This is the important part. Ruby knows what Ty talks about with her hands and the lunge line, and Nikki is giving her the signals above, and Ty's reinforcing so she understands. That way horses buck and rear and throw temper tantrums when they get scared and don't understand what's being asked of them. If we go really slow and patiently and we communicate with them all the way through, then we don't have these big upsets. Okay, so when Ty goes to trot Ruby, she's going to leave that lunge line really close to her leg. And then you always make sure we have a stop before we can walk. Yeah, it's got to get our stop on. We call that the woo command. It's a non-optional command, and it's the only non-optional command in our world. When we say woo, they have to stop. It has saved so many of my horses' lives, I cannot tell you. A horse gets cast into a fence, and you got that woo command, you tell them to woo, and they know to hold still. It gives you a fighting chance to get their legs out of that fence. Here we go. She's going to trot. Nice and easy, pretty round. That was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I know most of you have been following Ruby's training for the last 2 years, but that was amazing. I hope you all have a great day.